This video was brought to you by Elbilmek, ABRP, Stormberg, Kempower and Bilkomponenter. Yo, what's up? Today we're gonna test Hyundai Ioniq 5N. Finally! I was supposed to get it earlier, but then it was damaged. Okay. But now it's back, yeah. So this is the upgraded battery, 84 kilowatt hour. It charges faster, 260 kilowatt. But this is the beast from the east. I'm gonna test how efficient is it? How far can we actually drive? According to EV database, it's supposed to have 80 kilowatt hour net capacity. So we'll see. I charged the car to 100%. We have winter tires on. Wait, what is this? Hakkapeliitta R5 EV. Okay. They are quite common nowadays. Yeah, so we have 275 front. Hey, what about the back? Yeah, 275 back also. What is that? 3521. Wow, okay. But we actually start the test by going through the kindergarten. So here's Isabel. Isabel, Chapmong, yeah. She liked that new hat. She's so cute. It's so cute. Yeah, this is Cybex Anoris T2. So I will take all this stuff out, but first I have to just do the kindergarten run. And we start like this because I need to measure the battery also. So this is car scanner. 100% on display is 93.5 BMS supposedly. And then here, at least it reported at 77 kilowatt hour. So I'm not sure about that. Battery is at 14 to 15 degrees Celsius. Okay, we have reset some stuff here after charging. Let's see, since last reset. See, we have some stuff here. Motor temperature. But what about battery temperature? There's some racing stuff here. If you use the N word, no wait. Yeah, okay. Here, oh, what the heck? Oh, okay, we're not gonna use that now. Okay, Isabel, let's go. Wait, how do you get back? Okay, mode. Let me just use normal mode for now. Man, I like this new car seat because it's forward facing. Yes, Isabel is 2.5 years old and we use forward facing seat. Haters gonna hate, but I have direct eye contact with her. Isabel, you like this car? Isabel, hello. Yeah. Right, kindergarten run done. So I'm going to show you something. Have you seen anything laggier than this? Here we have a hotkey to go to the driver assist. Okay, because I need to disable the speed limit warning. Okay, there you go. Just look. It's not like the first time you press it. No, it's laggy every time. Wow. Oh shit. But remember that this is the beast from the east, and I think what it is known for is the fake engine sound and actually fake gear shift. So there are some N buttons here, but one of the N buttons, when you press it, you get fake engine sound, and then you can use the pedal shifter to change gear. Okay. What the heck, man? Okay, I just happened to be close to a truck here, but let's see. Let's get onto the motorway. The whole fake engine sound is not too convincing. Oh, I hit the limiter! What the? That is so unreal. Wait, let me slow down here a bit. Okay, so we are in third gear, right? Let's go down to second gear. It has fake gear shifts. It's like you're trying to quit smoking and you have to have that cigarette, you know, and you have to have some kind of smoke coming out of it just so you can get used to it. This is exactly what it is. Except for that you cannot destroy the gearbox. Oh shit, man. Well, we're now at Ionitidal, and you know, we have Ionity over here, and for the longest time we had Circle K chargers there. There was a shed or a booth or whatever you call it with some 50 kilowatt tritium. They kept failing all the time. Yeah, ABC always be failing, or and they removed it, and then oh look here, Circle K, they cleared the forest over here. Her kommer nye ladere. Yeah, I think it's not needed to explain what it means. But okay, man, look at this. Look at this beast. It looks so badass. But I read on EV database that it's supposed to be quite thirsty. Let's see then. This is like the Tesla Model 3's rival, right? It has roughly the same spec, but it has 650 horsepower. And then unlike the Model 3, this Ioniq 5 does not overheat on the Nordschleife. Okay, but also unlike Model 3, this car has button overload. So if you like buttons, you need to get this. You need to get the Ioniq. And also plenty of stocks. There's stock here, there's stock there. There's even a gear stock here. Okay, so now I just have to reset one of these trip meters and then go for the 120 test. Well, we're on the move and we have to cruise 123 kilometers per hour on the speedo. And then we are only, no, not auto, manual, okay. We're only going the 66 kilometer loop first now for the high speed test. But this car doesn't have any alien technology. It doesn't show me how many percent I will arrive with. Okay. And so far the consumption is 342 watt-hour per kilometer. Holy macaroni, this thing is thirsty. Okay, now we have to wait for it to stabilize. But there's some nice feature here. If you swipe here, you get the GTA screen. And then clock, okay. Oh, compass and some other stuff. Oh, elevation also, wow. Huh? They might not have alien technology, but they have lots of other cool stuff. And here, okay, we can see how many kilowatt we're pulling. Electronics, climate is okay, nice. Here also, if I press the accelerator a bit, wait, wow, it goes quite a lot on the rear. Huh, really? Oh, maybe it's locked on the rear since I'm in eco mode. There, now it went a bit on the front, okay. Well, now it disabled the, no, resume. Okay. No, wrong button, I had to, not up, I had to press it, okay. There. All right, and then, yeah, I think I'll have this screen up. Oh yeah, I can see that the rear motor is mostly in use. 50 degrees Celsius in the rear motor. So this car has the ability to disconnect the front motor, actually with a, they call it a dumb clutch. It's a physical connector that disconnects the front motor, but both motors, they are actually PM motors, unlike Tesla and some other cars where they mix induction motor and PM motor. And the PM motors, they are more efficient, but they don't have that instant torque like an induction motor. And the noise levels are okay, maybe not the quietest out there, but also not that noisy compared to earlier Ioniq, classic Ioniq, anyone. And also we have acoustic glass in the front and the rear, so that's very good. And also now I'm gonna pass a truck. That was another Ioniq 5 I passed, but you can almost not hear that I pass a truck right now. And then comfort is also good, and we have these bucket seats. Yeah, they actually, okay, I can feel that I have good side support, but they are slightly wider than, for example, the Model 3 bucket seats. So this is perfect for my big fat ass. And then how is Mjøsen today? Oh, a little bit of wind, mostly nice weather. All right, but it is cold, only 3 degrees Celsius. Ooh. It's going to be slightly warmer later today, but still around 6-7 degrees only. Yeah, so winter is coming. What do we do with this? Let me zoom in and show you. There's a BMW left lane hugger in front of us. Do we flash at them? Or do we just undertake them? Well, I know that Norwegian Nisse, they don't like being flashed at. But I don't want that BMW to ruin my test, so I have to try to keep constant speed. Let me see if I can catch it. No, okay, it didn't happen here, but just now there was a truck like this, but there was a slight left bend, and then the car phantom brake, but just slightly. I think it dropped the speed from 123 to around 120, 118 kilometers per hour on the speedo. So this happens with many cars, not only Tesla of course, but Tesla will brake harder, but usually Tesla will not brake in that situation, it will brake in completely other safer situations. Okay, result from the 120 test, 304 watt-hour per kilometer. What the heck, man? In comparison, Model 3 or even Model Y consumes around 210, 220 watt-hour per kilometer in a similar condition. Yeah, similar temperature also. But it seems like it underreports slightly, so we're gonna do the full loop and measure how much it is. All right, quick pit stop at Circle K, and today they have halv pris på vaffel og svele. Oh, so I had to go for svele. Yeah, I actually highly recommend the Circle K svele. It's like a pancake thing. All right, but let's proceed the test now. Oh, what the heck, man? Dude! I paused the music before I left the car, before I shut it down. And then, I don't know what's up with the Asian cars, that every time you fire up the car, it wants to play the music. Of course, see, I pause it, stop it. Do you think the car remembers that state? Huh? Do you think it? Or does it care? No? I know there's a setting, as a weird setting, you have to dig somewhere in the menu where you can disable the play on start. But then, it will never play the music. So if I keep the music on and I stop the car and I come back, it will not play the music again. Unlike a Tesla, which remembers the state, and actually some other cars also, they also remember which state you had when you left the car. Okay, let me stop nitpicking. This time we have to cruise at 92 kilometers per hour. And we have a header display, but nowadays I test many cars with bigger header display, with AR, augmented reality, and this appears to be somewhat small in comparison, but at least it is a true header display, not just a mirror that comes, or a glass that comes up, and it actually has a head-up display, unlike Tesla. Okay, I'll try to weigh the car. I'm not sure if it works. I saw ahead that there were some people doing something at the weighing station. If not, then we have a backup weighing station around Gardermoen. Okay, I see there's some stuff going on there. Maybe control. Okay, we use the other scale later then. Yeah, they're weighing something there. We just passed Tangen on over here. It is nice and sunny. Ooh, nice. But the temperature is still low-ish, 4 degrees Celsius. But look at the consumption, 208 watt-hour per kilometer. What the heck? You know, a Model 3 at 120 kilometers per hour will consume roughly 208. Yeah, all right. But seems like the car has scavenged the heat of the battery down to 8 to 16 degrees Celsius. Well, there's even high delta between min and max. Huh? Okay, even without any fast charging going on. All right, so far so good. We just cruise all the way to Rudshøgda, right? Let's see. Hey, let me check something here. So the motor temperature should be lower now that we don't hammer too hard. Okay, see how many Newton meter we pull here. 50 degrees on the rear motor. So also, of course, any leftover heat here will be diverted over to the cabin, the heat of the cabin, to save energy. Okay, we're getting close to Brumunddal, so we have to do the coasting test. This car will probably not do it that well. It doesn't have the best aerodynamics, and also the drivetrain seems to be thirsty. So we can use the Regen Zero, but from what I've seen in most cars, putting it in neutral seems to be even more, or I don't know, better. Let's see. I have to wait for power. Okay. Yeah, it's in neutral. And this is nice. I actually have auto steer while we are coasting. So this car has the advantage over, for example, Tesla, which is one of the leading cars when it comes to efficiency. Well, over this downhill coasting, is that the Ioniq is heavier than Tesla, up to around 200 kilograms heavier. But wow, really? But it doesn't seem to pick up speed that much. What the heck, man? What is causing so much friction here? Huh? Okay, wait. Okay, now it's picking up speed. Okay, can we hit 120 kilometers per hour? Ain't gonna happen. Can we at least hit 110 kilometers per hour then? No, I don't even have to blur the speed here. Oh shit, this is quite bad. Yeah, and I know you guys be like, Bjørn, I like your videos, but this is a true performance car. It's a sports car. You can't compare that to Tesla. Well, but a Model 3 performance would glide down here like a boss in comparison. Oh, whoa, that's it. Okay. we just got here. This is a new record. Huh? We didn't even hit the sound barrier down there and the signs. Wow. Well. Just in comparison, you had to wait for it. I just had to just wait. Okay, here. Here roughly is where most cars would hit 90 kilometers per hour, and then classic Ioniq hit 90 kilometers per hour around here-ish. Also ID3, yeah, roughly here. And then some of the better cars, they would at least get over here, maybe past the sound wall, yeah, close to this big sign, roughly. And then the record was, I think it was Model 3 Highland and also Skoda Enyaq Coupe. They hit 90 kilometers per hour around here. So, okay, I mean, it's 4 degrees Celsius outside, but we have tailwind. Well. All right, we're done with the test, and the car consumed 212 watt-hour per kilometer. Wow, that is high. But then distance was reported as 180 kilometers, so that is 1.1% underreporting, so the real consumption is lower than that. So, at least that's good, but, I mean, this car, it is what it is. A beast from the east. We're at 21.5%. We have to go deep to maybe, I don't know, 2% to measure the kilowatt hour we have. And the battery is at 7 to 13 degrees Celsius. So we need to heat it up to around 25 degrees. I'm not sure how much, but normally 25 is what we need for these Korean cars. So if you go now to, how is this again? Swipe over here, go to EV. And then here, there, here. Battery conditioning, there is actually active preconditioning. We don't even have to navigate to a fast charger. So it's supposed to then preheat the battery. Well, here. You see that symbol? That means that preheating is active. Hopefully it works down to higher, I mean, or lower rather, lower than 17.5 degrees, 17.5%. Yeah, previously it would do that on the Korean cars, but now hopefully it will heat up long enough so we get around 25 degrees here. So now, okay, let's drive over to the other scale. We still haven't checked the weight of this car. Let me see. Yeah, it's further down here, around Gardermoen. That's strange. Inlet is 4 degrees. Wait, you're supposed to heat up the battery. Let me see. Press this. No. Okay, let me help you. That should heat up the battery nicely. Man, look here. Battery care is pulling only 4 kilowatts. I mean, we have an 84 kilowatt hour battery, but only 4 kilowatt battery heater. Most other cars, they will have 6 kilowatts, maybe like Tesla, and then BMW, iX3 at least, probably also iX has 9 kilowatts. Actually, Tesla, they operate with even higher power, around 10 to 15 kilowatt, because they use the heat pump. So, man, this is gonna take a while. Oh, this is bad timing. Yeah, these signs means that there's control right now, so all the trucks, they have to pull over and get checked. So that means I don't want to go in there and, well, actually, I think they don't want me to go in there, check the weight. So we have to try Minnesund again then. Okay, we're driving some loops around here, and we're down to 10%, and preheating is still active. That's good. And then, yeah, I look at the wrong inlet or heater. Yeah, so this is the heater now, the battery heater temperature. So we are at 15 to 20 degrees, so we need roughly 5 or 10 more degrees then. Look, a fat e-tron just passed me, and it is displayed as a brick in the head-up display. Well, I mean, at least the car is not lying. We're down to 7.5%, and the preheating stopped around 8%. But the battery is still at 16 to 22 degrees, so we need to heat up it somehow. Okay, I think we need to do a quick charging session somewhere on the way just to heat it up. I mean, it could yo-yo, but that's not gonna cut it. But let's at least see if we can weigh the car over there at Minnesund. Wait, what? There's control over here also. Okay, and then last resort is to just go to Ioniq and do the charging test, and then on the way back home I will check out Gardermoen again, because these controls usually they don't last more than maybe 1 to 2 hours. No, wait, what? The battery temperature keeps dropping now because it's 4 degrees Celsius outside and the heater is on, so it scavenges heat from the battery to heat up the cabin. Man, this is going to be hard to test properly. Well, I think we've gone deep enough. We have 3% left and still no turtle mod. Oh, nice. But after 314 kilometers of driving now and 243 watt-hour per kilometer, we still have another 2-ish kilowatt-hour left. So that means that the net capacity after discharging loss is 78.4 kilowatt-hour. Not the claim 80 kilowatt-hour from EV database, but they probably haven't tested it. They are just basing it on estimation. Well, okay, we have power limit 96 kilowatt. Okay, well, I'm not sure if that qualifies to a turtle mode, but yeah, I'm going to test now. Will it work on V2 supercharger? Because, you know, this is 800 volt architecture. So the car has had some problems in the past with at least V3, but V2 should work, right? All right, we're charging now. A nice big charging screen. Wait, there, look at that. 60 kilowatt. Okay, it's ramping up. We can see here also in ScanMyTesla. Yeah, and then we can also see here in the Tesla app. 77. Wow, that is okay speed. It's still ramping up. We see the main screen again. Can we get more than 100 kilowatt? Oh, we can. Can we get 150 kilowatt though? I'm not sure how high speed I got before. Look at that. You know, fun fact. These eGMP cars from Korea, they don't have a dedicated converter or whatever for 400 volt to 800 volt conversion. They actually use the rear drivetrain, the inverter or whatever is back there to then do the conversion for us. So we are saving extra hardware. But yeah, 127 kilowatt, I'll take it. Well, we're now doing the charging test at Ioniq, of course. They offer the best price, but also the best power. You want 800 volt up to 350 kilowatt or 500 amp. Water cooled cable, yeah. So interesting. You see, here 209 kilowatt reported. Here also 209, yeah, round up 209. And this is actually what goes into the batteries. There are some losses. I will probably show you later on the 400 volt charger. I noticed this at the supercharger we charge now, that it was reporting 127 kilowatt here, charger power, but then what went into the battery was 107 kilowatts. So there was roughly 15 kilowatt loss. And that is the conversion loss between 400 volt and 800 volt. You see, there's still around 3 kilowatt loss here. That's that is the charging loss. That's why the battery heats up. But wait, okay. Why did I start with 21 degrees Celsius? Well, because when we had 10%, I got this notification on screen, preconditioning finished. So, huh, okay. It would be able to preheat down to 8%, you know, but it just decided to stop at probably 21%. So it seems like we will get the 260 kilowatt later, just like I've seen on the Fastned charging session, whatever curve. So, all right, let's just wait for the whole session, but this will be covered in another episode. Whoa, look at this, at 28%, he reached 250 kilowatt. And then in car scanner, we see that 251 from the charger and 247. So there's very little losses here, probably because this battery has low internal resistance. Wow, it's game over. Right, well, okay, minus 20. I think we have to compensate for it then. Front axle is 1180 then. And total for the car is... Whoa, it has gained a lot of weight, 2,340. What the heck did they put in here? And then how is this Ioniq 5N compared to the previous gen Ioniq? Well, the first gen Ioniq I tested a long time ago, that was actually with a slightly smaller battery. They came up with a couple of more kilowatt hour in the bigger battery that also was introduced in the Kia EV6. So just bear that in mind. But I mean, 78 kilowatt hour we have now is nice, but this car is also thirsty. Okay, I also have a Model Y performance result, but that was also during summer. But I already recently tested Model Y, well, with long range, you know, with some rear-wheel drive, and then the performance should be quite similar to that, also in cold weather. And the Model Y is more efficient overall than this beast. I mean, okay, it's not that big really, this car, but for some reason really thirsty. I would expect that the eGMP platform will be efficient, but they must have beefed up something here, the power or something on the but then they had to do the trade-off, which is efficiency. So eventually I will be borrowing the regular upgraded Ioniq 5 next week, and we can test how efficient that one is. But one thing I need to point out with this car is that, okay, lots of stalks and stuff, button overload, but still manual seat, huh? Really? Not electric adjustable seats? That's the only complaint I have, well, one of the few complaints I have, but overall the car is nice. So that's gonna be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.